A deer in headlights isn't frozen because it's scared, it's frozen because it's confused. You must have heard that saying maybe a few times in the past where someone says that the deer was afraid and that's why it stopped. Well, it's actually because it's confused. It doesn't know what the headlights are. Now, in my journey, many a time, I have been frozen as well due to a lack of clarity. Sometimes you feel like the world's pulling you in all different types of directions and you're not entirely sure what to do. Well, one thing that you must gain in order to be successful is clarity. The reason why is action. You could take a lot of action on things that you aren't really clear about or things that you don't really know about and get nowhere. Whereas you can take effortless action towards a pretty well thought out plan and make mountains move. For myself, it started because I wanted too many things. There was not a silence in the mind. I started to wonder where the wants were all coming from, and they were coming from social media mainly. You know, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You see other people have things, and you start to wonder, well, maybe I want that as well. Over time, I've learned that there actually are only a few things that I actually really want. You know, I feel like it's the basics, but these are things that make me happy, which is spending time with loved ones, enjoying nature, and peace of mind. The reason why clarity is so important is because when you achieve the thing that you allegedly wanted, you'll start to realize, you start to think, actually, maybe I never even wanted this in the first place. And you start to think that actually this didn't make me happy and I've almost wasted my time. There's been, like I said before, many a time where I felt stuck and frozen, and it's been mainly due to going after things that I didn't actually want, I didn't actually care about. I thought I did because other people wanted them or wanted them for me. So then I decided that that's what I wanted. And eventually, after getting it, I was left more confused because I felt that this would make me feel a certain type of way. It would make me feel, maybe a happiness or a fulfillment, which I didn't really get. The key thing that I would do if I was new or if I was stuck, I would first work on silencing the mind, which would be, I don't know, like 10 minutes a day, sitting in silence. Second, I would work on focus. Bob Proctor had a really good activity, which was you put a dot on the wall or on a whiteboard and you just look at it. Most people within 30 seconds, they're going to get distracted by your thoughts and then you recenter yourself. And you keep on doing that, until you can build the level of focus that you need. But most importantly, you need to clearly define what it is that you want and check in with yourself regularly. There are times, even now, where I feel a lack of clarity because I've let too many things pollute my mind. So what I tend to do is I will write out all of the activities and recenter my focus to what I actually want. You'll often find that some of the activities, you might have just said them just because they sound good. You might just want them because you feel like, oh, actually, that's something that I should want. But in actuality, there's only a few things that maybe truly fulfill you. So the key idea is to go and find out what those things are and pursue them. If you don't know, what to do, I would say the best thing that you can do, even if you are confused, is to move forwards. Try something out. Let's just give like a career example. You didn't know what you wanted to do in terms of a career. Well, I'd go and look at what are the most stable careers around that interest me. And I'd maybe start on a pursuit of something in them, maybe like a small qualification that you could do, something that you can start to give yourself a bit of progress. And then when you complete that, even if you don't want to do it, you've got some level of experience behind you. That's the same for like business. You try something, it fails, and then you work out, okay, cool, maybe that's not what I want to do. You can continuously fail and move forward, and it will feel better than not knowing what you want to do, staying in the same place, because that the first type of failure is progression and the second is stagnancy. That scared me a lot. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Become more clear.